If you see this, you know what this is. That's a catfish cooler. And if the catfish cooler's out, so are the cat rods and the catfish boat. So you better believe we're going catfishing. So now the reason why I like fishing this spot, we got an island here. It's a big island, but there's a river that comes right through here. The main flowage wraps around through here. And this is all shallow, like a couple feet, but there's a drop off right where this main, I guess this main river comes in, you know, like that little river feeds into this one. Right off in here, there's a bunch of stumps, snags, a lot of structure, and a nice drop off. And it's a good spot that I've consistently caught some pretty nice channel cats. We got the Quick Trip hookup today. I didn't get a deal, even though I'm wearing the certified Quick Trip hat. But they've got some pretty nice night crawlers, to be honest, pretty healthy. So that's all we're doing today. The old crawler on a circle hook method. Just loading them up. Did I also mention it's gonna storm again today? This one's going in the shallow. And then these two I'm gonna put right on that edge. Got ourselves some breakfast. Nice strawberry apricot Red Bull. Good stuff. We're getting a little taparoo action on this guy. I don't know, could be like a little panfish or something too. It's the only downside of running crawlers. You get a little bit of everything biting, but oh, that's a fish. Not anymore. I whiffed it pretty good. I was watching this other rod getting hit. Didn't let him take it down. Okay, this one's hooked up. No, it's not. What the heck? What are we doing? Gotta change out these hooks, I'm thinking. But am I going to? Negative, Ghost Rider. Hey! Finally hooked up. Got ourselves a little cat. That's a little on the smaller side, but I guess I'm gonna keep a few. I would like to eat some catfish. So that's a okay little guy to eat. He's going in the catfish cooler. Turns out they're in like 3 feet of weeds. That's about what this is. I'm in 4 right now. It's a little bit shallower. And it seems like they're tucked in them weeds. Sometimes you look at the river, lake, or whatever, and you can't figure out what area to start fishing. Your best bet is usually the windblown. So right now I'm also fishing that wind-blown side. I do fish on the other side over there. I think, I don't remember if I made that video or not public, but was over there flathead fishing, and I did catch a flathead on that other side, casting out this way, because it's about the same. Kind of slowly tapers off. There's weeds on both sides, but this side seems to be a little more productive. Got a couple of airplanes ripping overhead. Kind of an odd thing, to be honest. Like, those planes are really close. It's also supposed to start storming like very shortly. But yeah, those planes are like right next to each other. Crazy. What's weird is the storm is coming from the south. That's supposed to be here like right now, supposedly, but it's not. So I'm gonna wait it out a little while and hopefully catch like a couple more channel cats, maybe, hopefully. But yeah, them guys are going right into it. Maybe there's some storm chasers or some crap. So I changed spots. I moved up more into this poopier creek. It's more of a muck bottom. More vegetation in here. Some more down trees, stumps, and whatnot. And I really like this here. This bank right here, if you see how far I am away, it's 9 feet deep and I'm not far off the bank. So that means it's got a pretty steep drop. And if there's a steep drop, that means there's wood somewhat deep. And if these cats are kind of cruising the bank, I'm in a decent area. And this one was just getting hit, and I literally just cast these lines out. This is a big one. Like, I'm not joking, this is a big fish. Oh. Feeling sturgeon-y. Or big, it's big. Oh, sturge. Yep, big sturge. I knew it was feeling like a sturgeon. Felt a little too big to be a channel cat. I'm gonna just, I don't know, I might just cut the line, let them go. This area's got depth, it's got shallow, it's got real mucky bottom, but something about it just doesn't hold catfish. Like, once you start coming up into this creek, it just, I don't know, it's weird. There's just none living in here. Well, time for another spot change. That last clip there, I was changing spots. There's a guy about right where I was gonna go. Last second I saw him when I rounded the corner. So I I went pretty far out and around this little tiny island. And it was kind of neat. It was like well under a foot of water. It's just, I'm not really scared to go through that type of stuff with this motor, because it's like mucky and just logs and stuff. So realistically, I can go right through that stuff, but when it's shallow and rocky, but I don't know, it's pretty neat. Guys were just staring at me like, is he really gonna go through there? You won't believe this, I got me a bluegill. And you'll never guess what I'm gonna do with them. Look at that, I caught that with this circle hook. That is a good piece of cut bait. I was running low on bait, so that'll do. We'll throw them in the cooler. So this spot right here, to your left is the main channel. To the right is a calm spot. It's real like kind of mucky and weedy, and a little point here, so it makes like a little current break. It's calm, so it's two good spots in one. So I think it would hold something. There he is. Give an old boat flip. Hanging on the throttle cable, man. There we go. That one's a little bit bigger than the first, but he will be a good one to make into some catfish sliders. I don't know what happened to this bluegill, but missing his head. Hopefully a catfish might eat it. If you're not into blood and guts, probably, I don't know. I guess I should have warned you before I cut it. Well, too late now. These two were pretty consistently getting tapped, and then it just stopped. I decided to check the bait, and there wasn't any, so good thing I did. Uh-oh. Fishy! Feeling a little too good. I hope it's not a sturge. What do we have? I don't know, but he's coming right to the boat. Boat flip! Oh. Catfish. That guy freaking just slammed it. Got another one for the cooler. So now what I was about to say is I'm not a professional catfisherman. I do like doing it. I can catch catfish, but I'm not, I guess I'm not like good enough at it to know exactly where they are all the time. So I don't know, like, so some I've caught shallow, some I've caught kind of in that mid depth, and this line is probably in like 15 feet of water, and that one keeps getting smoked. I don't know if it's just the combination of like two desirable things for a catfish this time of year: shallow mud and a drop off and a current seam. Maybe it's like the combination of all of those things that's driving the catfish to be right here, or what, but I don't know. Seems like it's just keep trying a bunch of different spots and eventually something holds fish. That's about what I do. we're gonna skedaddle. It's starting to get really windy, and I don't know, I've been here a long time and I've only came away with 3 cats, so I think we're gonna boogie out of here. Meat secured. You know what? I almost forgot my sunglasses. You know why they call them Costa? Because they cost a lot of money. So you don't want to leave them and lose them. But now we're gonna go back to the house, get some ingredients, make some catfish sliders. Ooh, oh, my bad. Need a little more light. Check that out, man. 2 King's Hawaiian rolls, a little bit of lettuce, and these are delish. So good. So I've had like 4 already. Just thought I'd video me eating a little bit to prove that I actually consumed it. But sweet King's Hawaiian rolls are good. So yeah, more fishing to come, more videos coming soon. I'm heading out. See you guys on the next one.